you're on camera.
You mind if?
Camera. That's not cute.
If they record, if she records.
No, I was actually, yeah, no, not at all.
Better not care, because it's happening. I ain't stopping it.
So, okay, you are dispatched to the college for a fall.
Okay. Now just go from there.
You just got, try not to look at your sheet.
I'm about to look at this sheet.
Well, do you know the first 6 steps? Start off with the first
Counselor.
6.
Okay.
Okay?
Determine the scene is safe.
Hmm?
BSI.
What are you being called for?
Oh, yeah, mechanism of injury with illness or evidence of trauma because of the call for a fall.
So that would be your mechanism.
Okay. So I'm going to determine if I need any additional assistance. Well, determine the number of patients. It's only 1 patient.
Right.
So I determine if I need any additional assistance. Now, I was just told that I will always say that I need additional assistance.
I'll always call ALS for backup.
Okay. I'm going to consider C spine.
Right, and being a trauma, you're taking C-spine.
I'll take C spine.
So when you walk up,
You
and
just have to take it.
you just go and you take C-spine, and then you verbalize, I'm going to pass it off to my partner to maintain C-spine throughout.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm going to hit the scene. I'm going to take C spine, and then I'm going to pass it off to my partner to continue throughout. Hey, look at that. Where'd he come? That's my partner.
Oh,
That's amazing.
I hope you don't pull up on your, all by yourself.
I'm a bad mofo. I can do it on my own. Okay. Come over here. Okay, to verbalize the general impression of the patient. Evidently he's laying down on the ground. Is that correct? His legs crossed. Do I see any blood? Any
No obvious.
bleeding or anything like that? Okay. So make contact with the
I know,
patient.
it's-
Keys are.
Determine his responsiveness. Hello, sir.
What's up?
He moved his head. He's fine. He doesn't need C-spine. He's fine. Okay, determine his level of consciousness. Evidently, he just responded to the verbal stimuli.
What verbal stimuli? That is not verbal
I
stimuli.
said hello, sir. I snapped at the same time. Hello, sir.
Okay, well, your level of consciousness and your attitude are basically the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna come up. Hi, I am so and so with EMS. I'm here to help you. Can you tell me what happened? Okay, so now you got your event.
Oh, so I can kill that all in one thing. Then it's all
Right. Well, when you get down to
determine
your sample, you'll
responsiveness.
still, because you know it's like person, place, time, and event are the 4 questions that you're wanting to ask them. You're gonna ask them right off the bat, what happened? You know, what happened today?
Hi, I'm John Bone with EMS. What happened?
I got a pretty bad fall out.
Okay. Do you know where you are right now?
Yeah, I think I'm still at the college.
And what time it is?
I think it was around 5 when I fell. I don't know what time it is now.
Do you remember your name?
Yeah, Mike.
Good questions, but the way you ask, just don't say, do you, can you,
Okay, be
just
more.
be more direct. So, what's your name?
What's your name?
Where are you? You know, what time of day is it? What day is it? That way they can't, a jerk and say yos. So you're not letting them, you're just, because they may only hear what you're asking. Do you know your name? Yeah. But you're not asking them, so, tell me what your name is. Okay?
So he has responded to the verbal stimuli. So all that good stuff.
So he would be,
Um,
you already said it once.
what?
You already said it once.
Awake, responsive,
Alert,
alert,
oriented.
Okay. So what would we exactly say? What would the words we exactly say?
Okay, my patient is alert and oriented at ×4, and then you go right into your ABCs. And he's talking to me, so I know he's got an open airway, spontaneous respirations.
Alert and orient ×4. So that would be, do we verbalize, okay, I'm assessing the airway?
No, that's when, no. You can just, because you're telling them what, that you are assessing their airway, you're just telling them what your findings are.
Okay.
Okay? He's a,
He's a low normal rate times 4.
he's talking to
He's
you.
talking to me, so he has a patent airway. He has good respirations. His chest is moving up and down. Able.
Well, you're gonna
to
check that too,
Okay.
but, so now that you know that he's got an open airway, what's this next step for airway that you wanna do? You wanna go ahead and,
I want to check lung sounds. Is this in-
almost.
Oh, I'm gonna kick stuff.
You wanna go ahead
Oh,
and,
oxygen.
very good.
I want to give him oxygen. I would say 15 liters of O2 on a non-rebreather.
Very good.
Yeah, he's young. Now I shall osculate.
Auscultate?
Osculate. Hey.
That's okay.
Osculate.
You pay big money for these.
Right,
words,
these
so-
big words. I'm going to use them. Osculate. Now, is this going to be in a way if they had something heavy? Not that he has to move it, but if it was cold,
Yes,
Okay.
it would.
so I need to move that out of the way.
You can, I mean, just for,
Well, who take it off?
just for in school, though, I mean, you can do it over their clothes,
Okay.
but.
Can you take a deep breath? Again, please.
There's 3 things that they want to know.
I was going to say that he doesn't have a paradoxal, what's the word I'm looking for? What's it called?
Motion.
Paradoxal motion. His chest sounds are clear, clear and bilateral. His chest cavity is
Chest rise?
chest rise. Okay.
Very good.
So were you asking for rate rhythm and quality?
Not good time. The only time you do that is during your vitals.
Okay. So does that encompass the whole excess adequate ventilation?
When you're doing respirations and you're counting them for 30 seconds, you know, then you're gonna know that they're adequate, that at this point in time, they are. He's got equal chest rise. Because, you know, that could always change. That's why they want you to assess it at the beginning and then later on down the road.
So now, is the trauma patient, I'm going to do his radials at the same time?
You can do radial and crop.
Radio and crop at the same time, I think.
Yeah, you can do that at the same time.
That's what we're told.
Just one, just on one side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You-
Okay.
And you want to do the one closest to you?
So here,
Yep, and there, and all you're doing, you're not counting,
Just checking
see
for
what's
it.
you're checking, yeah, 3 to 5 seconds, just checking to make sure that they're present, and that they're, you know, you can say that they're present and strong.
present, strong and regular.
Yeah, you can say that, but you're gonna say that again when you do your pulses and stuff.
So the only thing I have to say now is that they're there, they're present.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to check for any visible fluids or blood.
Right, and with your trauma, you are doing a full body blood sweep. You're gonna start at
So
the
you wouldn't
head.
want to roll me
No,
for that? You would just feel under me?
yeah, because when we roll you, he's gonna check the back of you. So start at the head, and then come down like to the shoulders. You can do this arm, then his chest, then that arm, and then come down to each extremity.
Okay.
Okay, and it's rule of thumb, don't step over your patient. Sometimes in the real world you might have to, but
So when I get ready to do this, well, seeing that he's here, I'm just going to reach. Because he's
yeah,
got
because he can
C-spine.
like just put his hands, I mean, he can move his hands. You just gotta keep them.
So I want to reach under.
Yeah, just
Now, do I?
not moving,
Not moving.
not moving his head.
So how would I feel all the way underneath there if there's something going on under?
Okay, like, okay, you go ahead and you take this one like right here. You can come up underneath here.
Basically not underneath what's already on the floor.
Okay, that's my
Right, you're
question.
not-
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
because
get
you're
under
gonna
it.
see any of that when you roll in,
Okay.
and then you just walk all the way down.
And I would take it here,
Nope, do one
one
each
at a
arm,
time.
and every time, because if you get blood on, you're not gonna know where it came from. Then you can do his chest.
To pull it out every time.
Uh-huh. And one leg at a time. There you go. There you go.
So you're not gonna get under him at all, you're just feeling
Well,
down.
I mean, you can put your hands underneath as far as they'll go, but you're not gonna be lifting up those extremities.
Okay.
Because you'll see the back when you roll in, and you'll check then.
I'm bigger, I need more space. I guess I would have looked at the bottom of his feet.
That's fine. I don't really particularly like rubbing my bare hand on the bottom of anybody's shoes. You never know what they walked in, so.
So I'll check for the blood.
Mhm.
So now it would be his skin temperature.
Mhm.
It's not pink, evidently.
If you say pink, you need to be checking their oral
Right.
mucus.
I would say that it's warm, dry, and even.
Mhm.
So now we'll decide what type of transport that this would be. And seeing that it's a trauma, it would be priority
Mhm.
ALS.
Mhm. So
Okay.
you would do what kind of assessment?
Not the modified one, what's the
Rapid.
rapid?
Rapid trauma assessment, or that's what I've always known it as, is rapid trauma assessment, or you can do your rapid secondary, whatever. It's the same thing.
Just the rapid? Can you just say rapid? Or do you have to say like rapid trauma assessment?
I would just
Okay.
add a rapid secondary.
Okay.
So, since it is rapid, we would skip all this
That's,
OP and MQ.
that is how I find it easier, but,
Probably done that way in the field the most.
but that's, yeah, and
For
that's,
trauma.
but I think Scott, he just said go ahead and go straight down the sheet since,
Like I said, it's probably just
You need a
more
pen?
than that.
Yeah.
I have one right here.
I wasn't kidding when you asked me.
Thank you.
My pops.
It's still recording.
Yep. 13 minutes, 38 seconds.
Okay, good battery life.
that's been while you were late, you're charging it, huh?
No,
Just kidding.
my wife was getting ready to audition for The Voice, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So, I might not have to do this.
That'd be awesome. Let us know.
Yeah, I will. He'll know if I'm not here. So, when did this happen? How did this all set?
I fell off a ladder an hour ago.
Okay. Well,
And sometimes the OPQRST doesn't always, sometimes it's kind of hard, they don't always pertain to the trauma. So, you can ask him like if he has any pain, because you need to get your chief complaint. Are you having any pain anywhere? Since it's a fall
Fall.
and not so much, how's your breathing, you know?
So are you having any pain in your voice?
Just my back.
Just your back? So the onset is just totally out of the question here.
It can be, or you can say, so was the pain, was it you know, did you suddenly feel pain as soon as you hit the floor? Did